That means Susan Wojcicki is gonna come and castrate me. I'm just kidding. She's not the CEO anymore. She used to be. And then it's weird, right? Like, who knows the new YouTube CEO's name? Isn't it so weird how I've read, like, I think that I'm not alone in that, right? Everybody else is with me that Susan still exists as the CEO of YouTube in our mind. Like, forever in our hearts, it'll always be. If there's ever an issue with the site, it's Susan's fault. If the site ever does anything good, it's also Susan's fault. She has nothing to do with the company anymore, and yet she's the only person I could ever associate with. All right. So, we've got our run from last week. How good will this go? Fucking so well. I've learned that I can play this game 70% cozier because I'm actually allowed to set up a controller, sit back in the nice recliner chair that I'm in, has my nice little shit stain smears right across the center, you know, like a true gamer. That's how you know that I've clutched up in a couple PvP games in my time, all right? It's actually sign number one that somebody knows what they're doing as a true gamer. I will not be switching my Pokemon here. All right, hold on. Refamiliarize ourselves with the run here. Got Shiny Meganium, Red Shiny Lokix, Shiny Rapidash, King Gambit, and then Talonflame. Oh, right! And then this is our, yeah, we were sweeping with him because he has Beast Boost and then also stuff that makes his Dragon moves deal more damage than, well, insert any funny that you want there. Like, just pick a comedy joke and we can fill in the blank from there. Hit harder than, I don't know, you can go for like the classic my dad joke. We've all seen that one before, you know. It's truly a try. It has stood the test of time, obviously, but might be a little overplayed in the league. I'm not gonna say that it needs to be cut, you know, have its pension taken away from it. I'm not gonna say that because we all know it's true. Yeah, we'll just grab, ooh, an HP upgrade is actually pretty nice. Check team. Oh yeah, they have this as a button now. Can I check what items I have or no? No, I was gonna see if we need more Pokeballs, because if so, okay, inventory, we have 11. What's 5 more when you have 11? Well, strictly speaking, it's 16, but you know, that's if you can do the math quickly, which not everybody can. Yo, how's it going, man? Holy shit, it's been so long. And here I am still without my live 2D model. I promise it's coming. You can't just say that for your whole life. Me at the pearly whites. No, Archangel, just give me like 10 more days. The live 2D model's coming. No, I promise. I swear. Oh yeah, okay, King Gambit hits twice, but his moves aren't as strong. But it's better for bosses that way because he can break through weak points. At least that's what I told myself. Do I have any proof for that? No. Also, do I know how I check what items do when I'm on controller now? No, but like I do get to sit back and chill so much harder. Should have looked closer at all of your other options. Yeah, probably. Bug Buzz. Somehow this little fucker is still faster than me. I mean, like, I get it. He's got wings. I'm stuck to the ground. I hope this runs the one because I do have my boy King Gambit representing. I didn't check if we have Supreme Overlord on him. If we do, we should only be throwing him out as our last option. If you're wondering why we're not sweeping with our Beast Boost sweeper who gets buffed to the 37th degree and all that kind of stuff, you know, it seems like I'm handicapping myself. 2 reasons. Oh, we have to gamble. Oh, we simply must. It's in my DNA. My body is a machine that turns good plays into ones that involve gambling. Lokix does have his double kick maneuver. Just kidding. Haha. You fell for it, guys. Well, either way, while we're here on the shiny up machine, just give me a couple epics. I'm not asking for too much. Like, I know that one was a common, but obviously, like, the epics in here, we can feel it. We've all kind of felt it out a little bit. Ooh, at least we got a rare. I'll take that. I was genuinely expecting nothing but commons. 2 rares. Look, I'm not writing home to your mother about it, but I'm also like, we're not on speaking terms, her and I, right now. And don't say, oh, come on, that's not fair. You know what she did, okay? It's fucked up. She said yes to going to prom with me, and then she stood me up. That's the excuse I'm going with. So, Bug Bite over Lunge, just so we could steal both of those. We shouldn't die here. Exactly as I calculated it, we don't die. And then just because what if we're speed tied and we won 2 ties in a row? Do I highly doubt that to be the case? Yeah, well, I highly doubt a lot of things, like the theory of gravity. Why is it just a theory still? Gambling is in my blood. Passed down from my ancestors. They taught me one thing throughout my life. This is the shit dreams are made of. Probably. No, not probably. I 100% should have swapped. I was too excited to be able to gamble again. Some people would say it's ruining my life. I'd say that it's just the start of it. The start of my life as a billionaire philanthropist. What kind of philanthropy would I be doing? Giving my money back to the casino, primarily. Struggle bug. It's kind of fucked up that bug is super effective against bug. Like, obviously, it's because I'm dark there, but still. We do steal one on the way out. It was not the one that I wanted to steal. I was hoping we'd eat the citrus berry. Oh, shit. This is going to be a shiny chance up egg. Now, I'm not saying to expect the shiny. I'm just... Fucking Digimon head ass. What the fuck? Who is a Zeraora? I only know him from Pokemon Unite, and I thought he was like an OC character that they just let into Pokemon Unite because they were just doing anything with that game. just because they didn't know what to do anymore, so they're like, I don't know. I guess he can have it. Well, hey, now we've got Zeraora. Pop off if that's your favorite Pokemon. Oh, shit, silence has fallen over the crowd. That's strange. Why couldn't you have been Marshadow? Why couldn't you be more like your older brother? Okay. Florges. I hate to break it to you. Oh, wait, while we're here, do you have Supreme? No. He has Defiant. Defiant's pretty fucking good. We've just got to get a good way to make it work. Because as it stands right now, the only way we get our stats lowered is maybe if they have an Intimidate Pokemon. If they have an Intimidate Pokemon, we only get +1, though, because we're going to have to eat the attack drop first. Not saying it's like bad or anything. Plus special defense, minus speed. I don't want minus speed on any of these natures. It's just not a game like that. So, okay, wait, what the fuck are these? Fairy Feather, okay, makes sense. And then the rest don't really matter. I think that like simply it won't be able to take the raw force of me giving it head. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like a Pokemon designed for it. Now, do we have Sucker Punch on this bitch? HP was restored. You'd love to see it. Honestly, a great competitor. We do not. We don't live another Moonblast. I was frankly quietly raise his hands. I actually like Zeraora. Look, I don't mind Zeraora. I think I was just like more voicing my frustration that was the Mon we got as our one legendary is a mythical Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, like, he's got to be one of those ones that they only gave out from GameStop events, though, because I don't remember ever getting him in a game. The only game, quote unquote, game that I had him in was Pokemon Unite, but that was also like, I wasn't really playing him there, you know? Good shit, Rapidash. That's why you can't be replaced. Disclaimer, Rapidash can very easily be replaced, but this one's shiny. Fairy Cave, and then we just go for the sweep with our boy. Okay. Come on, Carbink. What are we doing here, man? But yeah, I don't mind Zeraora. I just think that he's not anywhere near the top of my mythical Pokemon tier list. If I read right, he was possible to get in Shield from an event. Oh. Still at work connection being shoddy, but not bad. That's how you know that you and I both have jobs that really contribute to society. The fact that both of us can just like watch Twitch streams at work. That's how you know we're really popping off, man. Truly the cogs that run the society we are a part of, man. We really do be living in this. Audino, you are not a fairy. Your ass is not a fairy. Yeah, I mean, if I was to pick a mythical Pokemon that I was gonna get, by the way, 100%. Oh yeah, because we're double chancing the flinch. Fucking sucks for you. Okay, whoa, damn. Really hated me. Really wanted to get in that 10 damage. Oh, we have a shit in the YouTube chat. Hold on. This might be big drama. I dropped my dinner plate. Yeah, all right. That fucking sucks. Dude, that's like what they do in ads, right? In infomercials where they're like, your store-bought paper plates aren't anything compared to... Is Bounty the one that also makes paper plates? Like, I know, obviously, they make paper towels. We all know that. But I can't remember. Oh, no, I think it's Dixie that makes the paper towels. Who do you watch at work, Mr. Slices? Recently, so, like, I kind of swap it up from time to time. Also, nice Intimidate, by the way. Really wasted everybody's time. How do I view my... Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! That's so cool! Any of these other buttons do anything? No? All right. Yeah, Dixie. Yeah. Okay. So I've recently been watching one guy play Slay the Spire. He was doing a Darva challenge. Sorry, he was doing Darva's challenge. If you don't know who Darva is, he's a huge Dead by Daylight streamer who also does variety. Like he was also really known for doing a lot of the Elden Ring, Souls-like games, all that kind of stuff. And he came up with a challenge. The whole point of this that I'm getting back to is recently it's been a lot of Frost Prime and Amaz have been the two I've been watching at work. Also, you could activate that to see when a move is 2x, 4x effective in settings. Oh. By the way, we should have caught Mawile there. Mawile could be a carry for us just because the typing is so defensively strong, but I didn't do it anyways. Why? Because you've seen a million Mawile wins. When's the last time you've seen King Gambit absolutely decimate the competition? Well, hold on. While we're at it, we might check what our settings can do. Dude, see, like, okay, since I can play this with a controller, do you think I could use the browser on my PS5 to go to pokerogue.net and play it on my PS5 while I just kind of like vibe in bed? Because if so, this is actually the greatest game of all time, man. I'm never going to sleep a single night in my life after this, but it's still the greatest game ever. Oh, fuck. Lock in. This is the big fight, and I didn't prepare at all. This is like the huge fight. Lock the fuck in, samurai. Okay, okay. Intrepid Sword gives him a free attack boost. Fuck you too, man. Hear me out. What if we used Guillotine? And then, because this is a guaranteed OHKO, but we have 2 chances at it, allegedly, because of multi-lens. You understand what I'm saying? Because yeah, it'll have a power reduction, but a 1-hit KO, if my math is right, is still a 1-hit KO. I think that this is mathematically the correct choice, and other people are going to tell you I'm crazy for it. Nice Hydro Pump. I remember when they used to hurt me. Damn, that hurt. Attack missed, but the second one, oh. Shit. Okay, well, why did I fuck around like this? Maybe I should have just started Meganium. Well, if we're getting another Hydro Pump coming in, we gotta swap over to Meganium. Then we'll eat this Hydro Pump like it's nothing, because we're not afraid of it. It's not very effective. That's what I thought. Scammer. In the meantime, we set up Reflect. Hey, Rayquaza, I really don't think you needed that for Meganium, dude. I really think that you might be insane for that. It's fine. So here, if you want the truth, I don't see Meganium being that helpful aside from the obvious of Samurai. So since we now have, what was I holding for this? Since we now have Reflect up, let's set up Light Screen. Okay, flew up high. I guarantee you that'll be the last thing you do on this earth. So who can eat a flying type move? Talonflame should have this no problem. This is light work for Talonflame, especially with Light Screen up. Yep, light work. Now, while we're at it, just hit me with a Steel Wing and we'll see what happens. Yeah, because I had a feeling they'd be swapping to a different mon there. Okay, ultimately it was not that good, and now we're going to be looking at a rock type move. Who can tank rock like it's no problem? Not many of our gamers. In fact, dare I say, fucking none of them. Not a singular one of them can. Okay, but Poison Dragon should be okay, and then we can set up for a sweep. Yeah. We can set up for a sweep now. Reflect wore off on our side. I just set that shit up a minute ago. What do you mean it wore off? Okay. Dragon Pulse is the stronger one. So if this OHKOs, we're so good. You have a Reviver Seed, and I didn't read your items. What the fuck? Oh, because Reflect wore off. Fuck me. Oh, shit. Okay. I think that actually cost us the entire game. Yeah, I don't think we have a path forward anymore. If we do, it is definitely looking closed off to me. Maybe King Gambit can do something, but I'm not loving my odds there. Shit. None of these really feel good. Okay, it's fine. Low kicks can do something with Suker. You swapped Mons? You were standing in front of a bug dark type and swapped Mons? Well, now what the fuck do I do? Because this is a flying attack incoming, surely, but like, okay, look at my team, man. We're not built to tank this. King Gambit is probably the best one to tank it, but look at his HP. He's not tanking shit right now. So I don't think that he's really an option. And then I don't think that any of these kill. Maybe if I did Throat Chop, we'd be set up for a kill with Sucker Punch. I mean, I'm still gonna go for Sucker because we know he's going for an attack. Yeah, had I done Throat Chop over Sucker Punch, we got a kill there. Does that matter now? No, but like I've got to, you know, do something because nobody else was able to do shit against Cramp. The whole team that she has here walls out my whole team. So many water types, so many things that stop fire from setting up. And fire is one of my main types here. Scorching Sands, of course you'd have that. Why would he out? Of course it burned, of course. I mean, like, there's what all right. Well, yeah, I think that's this run. But the thing is, it's no fun to like start a, you know, run that we've all seen before. I didn't think that it would deal that little damage, by the way. I thought it would be at least slightly better. Of course he does die here, but who was I gonna swap to realistically? We can lie to ourselves and be like, no, Talonflame would have been so optimal. Talonflame would not have been so optimal. We'll go for an Acro, see the kind of damage we're looking at, because Acro might still kill. Absolute bastard. If it's speed, oh my fucking god. Can I get one dub? All I ask is for one thing to go my way. Every single thing I've wanted to happen has gone exactly my opponent's way this entire time. Please let them throw out their Mon first. I'll be courteous and say, you know what? Ladies first. How about you throw out your Mon, huh? If you just use hard swap to make or Rayquaza, I hate you. I hate you. I genuinely, I fucking hate everything about you, man. Every time I'm walking on the street and I see you, just know it is on site from now on for the rest of our lives. What the fuck was that, man? How did you know? How did you know? Did they give you the option second, which is why you perfectly countered me? Used Fly? Yeah, probably the most dead anybody's ever been. Well, you should have swapped over to Rapidash. Yeah, that was surely changing a lot. No, trust me, Smart Strike kills here. All right, let's see Rapidash take down all 3 health bars. Brother got half of 1. That's fine. Like, this one didn't count. This one was just kind of like this, you know. We all knew I was gonna throw once we got to this fight anyway, so let's start a new run, and now we have new shinies to play with, okay? It's not the same ones. Pokerogue doesn't load, PlayStation blocks it. Those bastards. They knew. Anyway, so that run, you know, obviously we just had to finish up last season before we moved on to this one. Surprise. I know a lot of people were thinking I was, you know, not gonna do it. I will be bringing low kicks with us. I know. Controversial, but one thing is true, you know. Imperfect people, sorry, if you don't know the reference, you're in the better off for that one. Now we have to take our blue shiny love disc. What kind of guy would I be if I didn't take blue shiny love disc with us? What does blue shiny look like? That's blue shiny love disc, okay? It doesn't tell me what button I can use to like swap anything. Weird. Would I not be able to? Oh, maybe it's because I don't have other natures. Hold on, let's go to someone I definitely have multiple natures on. Aha, okay. So I can't turn off shiny, but that makes sense because I don't think I've ever caught a normal one. And I just hatched the one. How many points is it for Zeraora? Probably a fuck ton, because his base stats are probably going to go nuts. 6 points. So exactly enough that we can still go with Zeraora, actually. And since we have a red shiny and a blue shiny, I'm down to try the Zeraora tech. Many people have been saying that, you know, he's too good for his own good. Now, he is a minus speed nature, which fucking sucks. Like, that's really bad. But we can try. Oh, my goat. Wait, why is he highlighted like I can use him? Oh, okay. Well, then, look, I wasn't the one we could also take. I think you can see all your controls and settings. Yeah, no. The issue there, I was like, how come nothing's popping up? I didn't have any other natures or anything to swap to, so there was nothing popping up underneath telling me which buttons to use. And then I felt lost and afraid, and naked and afraid even. So let's see what we got for IVs. Yeah, let's manage these moves. So instead of Scratch, Power Up Punch is really nice for starting out. And then instead of instead of fake out, because we're gonna be kind of going first most of the time anyways, we've already got Spark. We'll do triple axle. And then I like this. So now he is part of the party. Okay. If he can't carry us through all of the early game, you have legal permission to call me a bozo. Does anyone else feel like the game's running slower? Hold on. I swear my game speed was higher than this. Game settings is up top. Game speed. Yeah, I used to play on 2x for sure. Okay. Power up punch. Hits hard, and then we also get our attack raise. Does it matter? Okay, technically no. High horsepower would have dealt with the Arcanine. It probably could have dealt with the Arcanine, but then I was worried about what if he outspeeds, head smashes into Rapidash. My Rapidash's stats kind of sucked ass. I just think that it was a really bad matchup overall. Maybe if I started with Noggin and the big poison dragon and started getting beast boost up, then I could have reversed it and swept them instead. Why didn't you restart to do that? It just feels a little bit like I'm cheating. Ooh, baby. And there's another one. Don't ever say Salted Slices was not born with a horseshoe under his ass. I think that's the saying. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like you're born with a horseshoe. You know what I mean? I'm just one of the luckiest to ever do it. It's not bragging, it's just true. This is, by the way, I think it's also because I'm on stream, like the, team who made the game is watching me. The only reason I say this, do you want to know how many shinies I have on my account that is not on stream? I'm not even kidding. I have 5 to 6 times the playtime. 1. I have fucking 1. If there's another one in here, I mean, really, I'm just, like, at this point, it's just cooked, like, everyone else should just give up at that point. Imagine being a first round Pokemon and the mythical pulls up. Dude, that's how I feel for whoever this trainer we're about to fight is. They're like, hey, I'm so excited that we're both starting our Pokemon journey. Me throwing out my gift from God. And be like showing up to play on the playground and some kid's like, here's my imaginary friend, and a biblically accurate angel just appears. You're like, oh shit, man. That's really cool, man. XP all, love to see it. Now we got the whole damn team leveling. The thing is, yeah, power up punch isn't that effective here. Spark solos you, little bro. That is a stab Spark from a Pokemon whose stats are way too high to be at this point of the game. I'm sorry. All right, come here, youngster Julian. I mean, like it says Julian, but Julian is way more fun of a name to say. It's a really nice Rattata, and like honestly, I fuck with some rats from time to time. Look over to the left side of your screen if you would. Hold up the L in, both of your fingers and see which one's the L if that confuses you. But like, dude, okay. No disrespect to people who have to do that, right? What do they do when they're driving? Because do you like take your hands off of the wheel? Well, that would explain a lot of the drivers I run into, so maybe they do. Now, what do we have on our team? We have Nimble and Love Disc. Okay, Love Disc is, for all intensive purposes, dead weight. No offense to all my Love Disc fans out there. Love Disc is doing absolutely nothing for the team aside from... Ooh, wait. Hold C or control for more info. Well, I mean, I guess, okay, fine. He'll make me, but it doesn't do anything. Oh. Also damages the user a little. That's what I thought. No shot. They just pray they choose right. Okay, I mean, I think that's probably better than just taking all of your hands off the wheel, but I believe with how a lot of people drive that that's what they do. They just drop their hands from the wheel, and there's no other explanation for the number of times I get cut off and then the person, in front of me starts honking. Like, brother, I'm chilling, all right? The only person who put us in any danger is you. And I wasn't going to call you out on it, but now, we're getting into this weird semantic where you're like, hey, this is your fault. No, it's not. Now, what are we hoping to see here? We don't really have anything that expressly deals with Tepig, so we're just gonna use Spark and hope that a stab big boy move is enough. Use Ember. That was with his Blaze buff. Poor guy barely tickled me. Hate to see it. Wants to learn Fury Swipes, huh? Nah, I think that just having a priority move is really nice. Sucks to be you, man. That is just not a good situation to come in on, all right? Being a pit of just innocently minding your own business, maybe carrying a letter or two. and then that happens to you, that shit sucks. Isn't it true that like pigeons weren't native to the United States or anything like that? And the only reason we have them now is because people used to use them as carrier pigeons all the time. But then they had to like release them, you know, once we started getting telegrams, and we are like, all right, you guys have outlived your usefulness to mankind. Off with you. It could be worse though. They could have got the horse treatment where we were like, you've outlived your usefulness, to the ranch with you. Memory mush, I mean, like, what would we even learn, right? By the way, did you hear they brought back the Mario and Luigi RPG series? That's true. I haven't given any commentary on it. What just happened? Have I been doxxed? Have I been doxxed? What was that? Failed to load save data. Please read the page if this present. What? Did someone just jack my ride? Did someone just jack me off? What the hell was that? Yeah, but I did watch the Nintendo Direct. Also, hopefully we just... look, we're just gonna act like it never even happened, okay? But I did watch the Nintendo Direct. What were my thoughts on this Direct? I would say genuinely one of the best ones we've had in so long, man. In so long. Because it was just a lot of fun games, a lot of really cool things showing off. I don't know. I guess over tackle, you can have it love this. You're not going to be hitting the front lines, man. Your ass is not going to war. But weren't native in most of the world. That's also why they can't build nests. Don't say that, all right? I think pigeons' nests are one of the most attractive things in the world. Because it's just like unadulterated energy of, well, I fucking tried. I love it so much, man. It makes me laugh every time. But yeah, so Nintendo Direct today. What games did I love seeing? All right. Off rip, we gotta give love to the following. You gotta give it to the Zelda game, where it's a 2D Legend of Zelda game, and you actually play as Zelda. It's no longer just a joke where people go, haha, Zelda's the main character. Nah, bitch, she is. If this hits 3 times, we're chilling. They didn't announce Silksong. Honestly, no offense to anybody who was expecting them to. I'm a huge Hollow Knight fan. If you genuinely thought they were going to announce Silksong here, just look in the mirror is all I ask. How many years in a row can you tell yourself this is the time before you have to, you know, face reality? It's a nice delusion to live in. Unfortunately, I can't. Not anymore. Not after what it's done to me, man. But yeah, so the new Zelda one looks great. I'll probably play that on stream because, like, I fuck with The Legend of Zelda very heavily, and the game looks fun. A very creative game. I love games that let you express, you know, your own kind of style for play, and the way you play them shows a lot about you as a player. Mario and Luigi, very happy to have it back. Absolutely a childhood classic. Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. That one, ooh. Especially because it's got that one guy. And I know that that's not the best description in the world. I'd look it up on stream, but I'm very worried about what I'd find if I was looking up like fan art of him. He was this guy who had a bunch of like little dogs that were item boxes, and you had to collect them all for him and bring them back. He'd unlock a special move for you. That guy, fun. I love that dude. He was just one of the side characters. But yeah, Mario and Luigi RPG coming back was a shock to me. But more than that, they let Mario and Luigi have unique characters as side characters. And I know what you're saying. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? If you're like me and a huge fan of Paper Mario, you would know that once Sticker Star came out, they would like quit doing all the different side characters. That doesn't align with our vision for what's going on, right? So that's why from Sticker Star onwards, all of the, and it was 2 games after Sticker Star, Color Splash and Origami King. They had only Toads as side characters. So it was really, I was happy to see it, but I also got a little weirded out by the idea that it was okay for them to have side characters that weren't just, you know, Toads. Because like, one of my favorite Mario RPG series had to suffer because of that. But again, overall, I was still very happy to see it. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing or anything. We need more Waluigi. I would agree with that. I think he's a very underutilized character. If I miss this one more time in a row, I'm ending stream. All right, well, good. I could make the stakes as high as I wanted because I saw it connecting. 2 rare eggs here. I mean, what are the odds I don't get a shiny? Dude, not a shiny? Fun as hell. I love Cursola. I'm so happy to see it. Don't forget to use your Pokeballs. That's probably a good point. I probably should be doing that. Chat, I can't read his name. Anyone know this guy's name? My mic's in the way. I don't really know his name. What's this guy? I don't know. We got him too, whoever he is. Just guys, like, please, for me, take the bait. I know you all know exactly where this joke is going. Can we just act like we don't know? Just one person be like, oh, this suck on these nuts. Yes. Yes, guys, I did it. Comedy has been achieved on this very day. Where were you when Salted Slices achieved comedy? I would really like you all to remember this moment. As it may be, without over-exaggerating, the funniest joke ever told on this channel. So, and I don't really think anything's ever gonna top it. Unlike me, who for this Pride Month, you'll be allowed to top. No, you can't actually. I'm taking that back. I don't want that out there on record. But, yeah, so what else was there from the Direct that I really liked? So seeing Metroid Prime 4, that was the one thing where I was like, no fucking shot. Metroid Prime 4 is getting some kind of pseudo release date before Silksong, man. Do you know how fucked up that is for me? Do you know how long I've waited? How many of my years I've had to fucking sacrifice? Learn Wish? I mean, I guess. It's not the best of all time, but sure, we'll take it. But yeah, that part, like, really threw me for a loop. By the way, I'm feeling a shiny in here. I know we already got one this stream, but, like, holy shit, we got the Brothers Grimm, dude. We got Salk on these nuts and throw me when I throat. All right, there we go. We got there eventually. We found a joke. We really had to excavate that one. The ancient lands of Mesopotamia. Use your balls. Well, those were, I can't catch like a trainer's Pokemon unless it's Pokemon Coliseum Gales of Darkness XD for the Nintendo GameCube. But it's not that right now, I don't think. Oh, there's the button to see these stats. Cool. I thought we just weren't gonna get those. Poochyena? Poochyena will catch. Poochyena, we will not catch. Poochyena's fucking dead. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, our team currently consists of 3 Mons. Me eyeing up the Cherubi. Make that 4. Just kidding. Look, what am I supposed to think when I got 0 aura on the damn team? Wants to learn low sweep, sure. 65, lowers target speed stat. I want power up punch still, so we'll drop quick attack. All right, Cherubi, this time I'm just gonna hit you with a low sweep. There's no shot it kills you. Awesome. Do I think Cherubi's gonna do anything for the team? Don't make me say it. Come on, not in front of Cherubi. No. We've just caught a second love disc, okay? If you need to know the truth, we just caught a second love disc. By the way, I think we might have to restart the game again. I don't know what's going on right now. Are they getting DDoSed again? Why can't people just like have good things? Destiny servers were down earlier too. Now, did it really matter for me? No, I was at work, but like, you know, I was gonna watch somebody doing the new content that dropped, and I clicked over to the channel and it was like 4 hours after maintenance ended. People were still getting server issues or they couldn't sign in. Truly just one of the moments of all time. Nimble, you can learn Trailblaze. I believe Trailblaze raises your speed stat. It does. We'll do that over Astonish, I think. I mean, not like he's really been doing much for us so far. Cottoning's an interesting choice. If you live a triple axle that actually hits you, dude, if that third one missed, that would have been so beautiful. The mathematics would have been perfect on it. Raises speed by 10% is absolutely what you want to see here. You be using a fire type, if I remember correct. Yes, a fire and fighting. I think we've just got to go Spark. Paralyzed, unable to move. It's a lot of hits. You got 3 in a row. I think that personally, that's a little bit unfair. Gonna have to call it the restaurant. Wait, hold on. Okay, first of all, also 3 in a row again. I don't know, it just seems a little bit immature to me. Second of all, anyone else notice that like he was unparalyzed immediately? Probably a berry, but like I wasn't paying that close of attention. Here we are faster and we have a super effective move. I should have used leg sweep. Just kidding. Haha. It's better for me to build up my power and speed. And now that we have X speed in effect, in addition to being at +3 attack, whatever bird type you send out here, they're gone. All right. Their loved ones won't even remember them. They're literally a pile of dust on the ground. Water pulse is strictly a stronger water gun. We'll take it. Oh, are you gonna be using love disc? Come on, man. No, they're boosting the luck stat, okay, and that's all we can really ask for. Super potion up on our boy, and then just more great balls. So one of these days I'll even use them, I promise. It's all for when we run into a shiny, so I can throw 30,000 of them and wait till it kills itself to struggle. These little in-between moments they're very nice. It kind of lets me reconnect with who I am, you know? Yo, can we get on with the show? It's just a random idea. Sorry, the theme looping itself there was really funny to me. Holy shit. Oh, there was the Disgaea spin-off game. Well, I don't know if it's technically a spin-off of Disgaea or not. Either way, there was the game that looked a lot like Disgaea when it first came on, and I saw the character design. I went, oh shit, it looks like Disgaea. That one I think I might be interested in. The next series we do on stream, I might play Dragon Quest 3, the HD 2D remake, and then we'll play 1 and 2 whenever those come out in 2025. Because 2024 should be Dragon Quest 3. Because I have never played the Erdrick saga. I think it's Erdrick saga of Dragon Quest. I started playing with Dragon Quest 11 just because like when I was also going on about game releases, Doom the Dark Ages looks banging. Oh yeah, okay, it does. Sorry, I thought when I was reading Doom at first, I thought you were gonna be Doom posting, and I'm like, can we not Doom post? I don't know if it's just that I'm older and have more going on in my life and don't necessarily have to focus on games 24/7, but like, oops, there's a issue contacting server. You may leave the window open. The game will automatically reconnect. Okay, so it appears as though like they may be getting DDoSed, but that's fine because we've got each other to talk with. But I don't know if it's just me getting older or I'm just generally a happier person than I was last year or the year before. Everything I'm seeing with gaming recently, I'm like, there's so many good games coming out. And like so many good directions to take series, so many good things happen. The only thing that I can even remotely Doom post about is that, look, and I know that I was just trying to be positive, so it kind of feels like I'm undermining my entire point here. That's true, but the only thing that I got to be a little negative about is the remake culture is going a little bit too hard. I mean, I know I'm excited for the Dragon Quest remake, so it's kind of like those two butt heads with each other. I'm just excited for, I don't know, just for the differences in ideas where people are taking games. And I like seeing new things. So I don't hate remakes at all, especially for games I never had the chance to experience the first time around. I think they're a great way to do that. But when I saw like Donkey Kong getting the remake, I don't know, man. Donkey Kong, don't get me wrong, the Wii Donkey Kong Country is really good. I believe it is called Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know. I played it on my Wii. I really liked it. I loved Tropical Freeze, but that's my issue. I love the Donkey Kong series, and now all they're going to do is keep remaking the last two that they made. Holy shit, is that real? Oh my god, wait. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god. It is, hold on, let me convert this to Celsius so I look like I know what I'm talking about. It is currently around me, because if I said this like in Celsius, people would think I was dead. Okay, we'll go with this one. It is 38 degrees Celsius, aka 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside. No wonder I was like, damn, it's a little hot today, even through my air conditioning. I was like, it feels a little warm still. Yeah, no fucking wonder. fighting off the heat of a million suns, apparently. I didn't realize the sun is actually, it must have come way closer to Earth than we realized. 100 degrees? Oh my God, I should go outside and crack an egg on the sidewalk, dude. Oh yeah, put a pan outside and cook an egg. That's what I'm saying. I mean, well, with the prices of eggs these days, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Anyways, thank you for being with me while we stare at a loading screen together. I realized that this might be the most riveting thing I've ever done on my channel. How was I to know? How was I to know it would end up like this? What am I supposed to do in the meantime, dude? Do I just like swap over to playing Destiny and do some Crucible? Are eggs really that expensive in the US? No, they were for a bit. Right now prices are pretty much back to what they were, but it was at a point, I think it was like, what, a 6-pack of eggs? I know it was over $1 per egg, which is really weird because like if you get the, you know, they abuse the fuck out of the chicken's eggs, which I'm not gonna get on my soapbox and act like I've never got those ones before. The thing is, when you're pressed for money, you can absolutely support a little bit of, you know, not the best practices, because if you die, what kind of activism can you do? If you don't have food to consume, like what the fuck are you supposed to do? So like with those ones, it should be almost always sub $1 per egg, because look, they're made without any care for the animal's life, therefore they're really cheap to produce and like turn around on. So but like no, now they're back down to being very you could play Slay the Spire in the background. That's true. All right, let's start our Slay the Spire run. Sure. Let me slightly tweak my YouTube title, and then I will say laying Spire until we connect. Okay, this is technically still, it technically still counts, by the way, in a Petersonian sense. Petersonians are if you haven't seen the video, it's why the radical left always you know, participate in speed running. The idea of get it done quick, why don't get it done good? I mean, maybe I just like swap this over to a Slay the Spire stream and we act like it was Slay the Spire from the start. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on YouTube right now. I'm gonna put it over to Slay the Spire and nobody will be any the wiser. I'm just gonna say Slay the... Oh, ooh, my YouTube is crashing out of that one. They did not like that. Slay the Spire. This is and always has been a Slay the Spire stream, and you're crazy if you think anything else. Also, yes, that light was always that bright. This was always a Slay the Spire stream. Yep. Okay, and then we will have to change our hashtags from Pokemon to Slay the Spire. All right, so what we're gonna see here is the following. Hold on. Poke Rogue, no work for me. OMG, this Spire gotta get slayed. Then we are going to change our category. Thus, I am not clickbaiting. Whoa, 2.7k viewers. Wait, hey, guys. for little old me? You promise? Okay, hold on. We're doing this live and it's working very well. Okay. Hold on. Just swap over to this scene. Hello. So where do people put themselves during Slay the Spire? It's generally like up here, right? You generally kind of just chill right there. So I can do that. That's chill. Play Slay the Spire without mods. I don't have the Twitch extension. The Twitch extension is the one that lets you hover over relics and see them. But you've also got to remember, I've never played Slay the Spire on this guy. Brace your ears. I'm bracing. Hold on. You won't be able to see the game right now, by the way. If you're like, wait, but we can't see it. I know. I'm well aware. It's that way by design, surely. Oh, interesting. Hold on. I'm getting a fuck ton of achievements because it's using my other Steam profiles one. Weird. Will you ever get a stream border? I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly you can see the office right here. Hold on. Dude, stop giving me all these achievements. We haven't actually done any of this. Streaming, lol. No, hold on. large deck Andrew. There we go. We're now large deck Andrew the Brave on the second profile. Can you not be like locked to full screen? Hold on, just give me like 1 second. Let me just make this like a borderless window. Well, we got to go to 120 frame rate, obviously. If I wasn't at 120 frames per second, well, but like, okay, but if you're gonna make me change to borderless full screen, why do you still keep my mouse hostage? Okay, there's so many achievements we're getting. What can I say? I'm one of the best to ever do it. So anyways, as it always has been, and 'twas the way from the very start for us, we were playing Slay the Spire this stream, and we will continue to do so going forward. And there was never any other game. Surely not. Is it not showing you guys Slay the Spire? Is Slay the Spire one of those weird games that you can't capture well? Wait, why it don't show? Stop giving. If you give me achievements one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't want to be successful. Clearly, I'm really, hold on. Just like give me 1 second. What if I went over to this stream or this screen and then did this? It's still black screens. How do people do this? How do you do this shit? Hold on. What if I did this and then did this, and then from here I went to fuck, wait, but none of these exist. What the fuck? No, hold on. Is there a way I can be on this one while I work on a different, it'll all work out. Any day now, it'll all work out. Surely you'd have to put in some of the effort to make it work out. No. My YouTube thumbnail is wrong. It's fine. Like, there's a lot of things that are just like going, we'll call it up-bellied right now. Smooth as butter. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe mixed with a little bit of like baby vomit or something. I don't know, just a random idea. So then what is wrong? Why it don't work? Hold on. So input settings. Yeah, we got all that shit. Okay. So now I'm going to use my best friend, which is google.com, and search up why Slay the Spire. I like that it says is so good. Not captured by OBS. Having trouble with OBS. Even if I try to capture my window, and I'll show the, can you just record your screen as a workaround? Even if I try to capture my own, it'll not show. It says if it's invisible. OBS works for me with display capture on STS. The game capture, however, did not work. It was just a black screen. I had to go to Windows settings, gaming, game mode, turn off. Maybe that'll work for you. What the fuck is game mode? Windows? You can't just make things up. Game mode is on, off. Hold on. If this works, I'm gonna scream. Oh! Okay, well, there was my promised one. Look, what can I say? Here on this channel, we like to keep our promises. Wow, that was so easy. All I had to do was like troubleshoot 47 different things. Okay, now here we are at the start of Ascension 0. How good are you at Slay the Spire, Salt and Slices? Happy you asked. Is there a way to turn off tutorials, by the way? I'd just rather not have to deal with them. No. Okay, cool. I know that I always have this on. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else. Display summed up damage in gold. What the fuck is summed up damage? Sure. Like how much I've done in one turn? Sorry, that one I didn't understand. Ironclad the G, he's probably my worst character. No, that has to go to Watcher. I'm really good at like killing myself on a Watcher. It's one of my many talents, actually. Okay. So what are we looking at? Well, we've got some elites on left side. Actually, for not being any Ascension, getting 2 elites isn't the worst. And then we can also go to a ton of shops. We can start with some good combats also. I'm down to start here and see what we're doing. This is the tutorial, by the way. This is how you slay a Spire and all that. So, I mean, like, off rip, right? There's not much to say, okay? You play your cards, you deal your damage, you know, you roll your dice, pick up the numbers, play some Yahtzee. It's pretty much all there is to it. Block 1, get vulnerable, and hope for a lethal next turn. Maybe I could have just taken all 6 because I think we actually do heal 6. Yeah, since we heal 6, I probably should have just taken it all and then gone for it. There are no more cards in the draw pile. You lose the game, probably. Not kidding. Do I go for one more? Because then we almost guarantee... Yeah, we almost guarantee lethal next turn, and then we'll just take our extra damage here, because that's only 4 more damage. Thus, we still heal it all up, basically taking no damage the entire time. Yeah, so, why is Ironclad one of my worst characters? I think I only take bad cards, and, like, I really like cards like Demon Form. We'll take Pumel. Pumel's really nice once we start getting some stuff. Okay, 2 shops in a row just feels egregious to me. While we're here, what are we looking at? Sword Boomerang's not bad. Clash is really bad, almost defensively slow. Shrug It Off's really good. I mean, I think we start with a removal. What do we remove? We can drop a strike. Just cycle through quicker. And then with 35, yeah, that's what I thought. We can't also get anything else. Maybe I should have just taken Flash. I haven't played that game in ages. Which one? Was it Slay the Spire? Because, like, I be playing it at night sometimes, but I don't be playing it well at night. I just be loading it up to, you know, click cards, you know, win the game. I guess we probably should have waited for us to have vulnerable on him to use that. It's fine. I don't want the fight to go that long anyways. Plus, it's Ascension 0. If I can't win it on Ascension 0, everybody should be able to legally point and laugh at me and call me names on the side of the street. Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those games. It's a real classic, you know. Also, can I turn up my master volume a bit? Yeah, we should be able to go all the way up to here, right? Yeah, that's still not even that loud. In fact, we can go all the way up to here. What if I got crazy? What if I just, like, stripped it down? I just want the second one to come out. Well, that's also why I wanted to play some on stream, right? Because, like, how else would I be prepared for the second one? Also, we only use Bash there again over double striking because double striking wasn't lethal. And Bash at least gives us the opportunity for lethal. Not doing math. Math is for, like, nerds. I'm just going to play all of my cards and pray for... With 2 block potions, how could we possibly lose? Let's do Thunderclap. It gives us a little bit of AoE, and it's not bad because, like, we can play it as our first thing. And the good thing I have my AoE. All right, 1 down, and then damage on the other. It's just that easy. What can I say? Ascension 0, the God Gamer has signed on. I'm actually, like, nervous playing it, right? Because I feel like Slay the Spire is such a game that's been out for so long. People have such a defined idea of how to play and, like, what's right and all that kind of stuff. I mean, if one pummel's good, more is better. Yep, that's how that works. But, like, since people have such a defined idea, I don't know. I don't want to be the one who's, you know, coming in here and clearly being incorrect. We could smith that one up. I feel like I don't mind. Pummel or Thunderclap is the move. I think we go Thunderclap just in case we fight a bunch of small enemies because there's, like, the little minion encounter and there's all that kind of stuff. If we go right, we can still loop around and get another one here, so I'm down. Why not? We don't really need a Hello, Lagavulin. Ooh. It's probably the best start we could ask for. And then we've got double block potions. I actually don't even know how much damage he does when you're on Ascension 0 because I'm not used to playing Ascension 0. Because I know it's 20 once you get... Okay, well, it's 18, so it's not... It's actually not nearly as night and day as I thought. Do I just rush and take all this damage? Probably not. I mean, I think drinking 1 and striking is fine. Because what are the odds we don't get a potion after this and replenish, you know? Then we just take 6 damage there. Now here, we're probably looking at a little bit more than 6 damage, realistically. Do I double block and strike? I think I do. Sucks that we're not going to have any more vulnerable going forward. And then we're kind of in, like, a downward spiral because here you siphon soul. Yeah. Look. It is a little unfortunate, but, like, it also is what it is, all right? Because now we're down 1 strength and 1 dex. We probably just try to rush number here. Plus, I mean, like, we still have Ironclad healing, but 15 damage isn't that good. I'm going to use my second potion, and we're not going to talk about it. We're going to take that to our grave. It's going to be a little secret between the 2 of us. We can all act like I didn't even use it. We can act like I haven't even gotten a potion this run. I think that he was probably just the one we're least equipped to deal with. What gave that away? Oh, the fact that, like, we're struggling? Yeah, okay. Wow, I kind of fucking hate the maneuver I did there. I probably... No, because Thunderclap upgraded does more than a strike anyways. We're just going to take all the damage on the chin. It's fine. We've got a lot of fights coming up. And I need this fight over before we just start bleeding out so much that we actually deal 0 damage. At which point it would... And now we got White Beast statue. It's just that easy. No, yeah, I understand. Fuck, wait. Okay. So from my limited knowledge of Ironclad, both of these are insane. Oh, well, actually, all 3 of these are really good options. Armaments, if we upgrade it immediately, becomes goated as hell for our fights. Impervious is such a, it's like panic button, except it, you know, costs points or costs energy, which I suppose is expressly the opposite of panic button. But come on, we understand what I'm saying here. And then Dark Embrace, I'm just really bad at exhaust builds. I think I take Imperv and then bank on another Armament showing up, because Armaments is a far more common card than Imperv. Becoming Cursed for Doubt is okay. 100%. Ooh, yo, I'm on my Captain America shit the way that skull read. Okay, well, fuck me and the horse I rode it on, huh? Hopefully the event that we run into lets us remove something from our deck. Otherwise, yikes. I think we rush down Cultist, which I think to me means just deal 12 and keep him vulnerable. So next turn we're looking at something. Why Cultist over Spike Slime M? The ramping damage on Cultist scares me. Now here we start with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Playing that for 3 block, it just feels insulting. Getting lethal there would have meant a lot to me. But the thing is, now we're going to get Red Skull active, which is optimal and what I meant to do. So if you say you're playing a little bit sloppy for being the first floor, I argue that maybe you should consider thinking another way. Look at that. Sloppy, I think not. Now, see, that's why we did it the way we did. Because now we have Armaments here. Instantly, we have to upgrade Armaments. It's a snap upgrade because it upgrades everything else in our hand. It's, you know, Apotheosis in mini. Be great to get a remove event. We can't take a second one. We can't take a second one. Fuck, okay. Do we go double event banking on getting remove and try to get more rich? But then what are our riches doing if all we're gonna do is die with all of the money? Well, you see, like, the thing is, that's a narrow-minded viewpoint to hold, I think. Also, we've done so many events. We're due for a fight in an event, so I feel like we're just gonna show up and do a fight. I mean, maybe thinking about, like, oh, how do we mall bank this isn't even the play. Maybe mall bank is, like, the bait for us right now. And instead, we just have to get this out because we're going to lose a ton of HP from it. Then I think both of these are like insanely good options. I kind of like Ori though, because I'm not really playing that many. Well, now we have Armaments Plus, so we're going to actually be blocking. So then maybe we go Shrug. But then Pellets will never show up for the rest of the run. But we don't even have any powers. So when the fuck am I going to get to play Pellets? Well, I guess that's only for right now. We can always change that in the future with something like a Feel No Pain, which would be currently not great, but potentially in the future pretty good. Oh, I think it's rough. I think I like Shrug. And then I don't like a second Armament. We only really need the one. And then we don't really have any 2-cost cards aside from Impervious, but like, am I banking on that happening? No, I'm not hedging my bets on that at all. It was a wasted mall bank 100%, but I don't know. I think it was worth it on the idea of what we were going up against here. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm actually just gonna drink this to get one more thing of damage in. Just because this one is such a rush down fight of we have to kill him before he goes crazy and starts dealing 30,000 damage per every hit. And so this is what we do. 7 damage times 4. That was upgraded to killed. I mean, I didn't have armaments at all, so even if I did, I wouldn't have done anything with it. We'll take our 14 damage on the chin here. Who's our final boss that we're looking at? Is that... Fuck. That's, the form change guy, I believe. Might as well upgrade this before we play it. Why? It's called style points. Ooh, wait, Unceasing's great. We'll take Inflame there. I mean, 30 health and a skill pot. How could I die? Children, please turn your dictionary to the page for hubris. I think we may be seeing something here. Now, I think we upgrade this, and then we just go in and see what happens. Because we do have good block, because then we strength here. 8 damage 5 times. Instantly we pop him, and then we just move on. And we just call that our life where it is. We save this for the turn where he does a huge attack. Just like we don't need Imperv yet. 1, 2, Then we can afford to take this because he's not actually going to hurt us back. I know he does thorns, but like, yeah. Mathematics, what can I say? I mean, really, this game is just math, but like with prettier numbers in front of you. My teacher is not lying. I will be using this someday. Shit. This sucks ass. That's a really unlucky draw. I should have checked my draw pile there. Well, I mean, what am I going to do, right? Because I don't want to skill pot this. We're having a 20 attack come next turn. Well, we might draw Imperv. So I'm down. And then also we can Flame Barrier. It's exactly enough to get out of both attacks, so I'm just going to pass. I don't want to take any damage if I don't have to. Just because, I mean, well, I guess we're still on the Ascension where we full heal afterwards, which is to say Ascension 0. I'm not saying that right after Ascension 0 it stops, by the way, but it doesn't get any easier. Yeah, we block out there. Take 7 on the chin. I mean, we take it with a little bit of pride. You know, you can tell we're not the happiest about it, but what else was I going to do there? Shrug, we're looking for... Not that, man. Whatever. Bash, Pummel's guaranteed next turn. I didn't use Bash. Okay. Hey, my fault. Fair enough. Fair enough. I still think that Armaments Pummeling. Oh, no. Okay. We have to Bash Pummel. It's kind of the only option I said. Like, look at that damage. It went insane. Having 6 strength already is really nice. Yes, it's because we're kind of like living on the edge there, but you know, somebody has to. 12 block is perfect because then we can go directly into this. Perfect block out and deal extra with Flame Barrier. You just love to see it. Are we coming up on Imperv? We are. Do I Imperv the 16? I think you just Imperv here. I really do. I just think it's the best option and then just get a little damage in. Let him hit me all he wants. And now also Imperv's out of our draw cycle. We're cycling faster. Me when I'm in the triathlon, you know. We're cycling the fastest we've ever cycled. Shrug, defend, take a little bit of damage, but not so much that we're concerned, you know. I think we had to drop Bash there. Which, like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I mean, it does, but Armaments here, double strike. Looking insanely, not insanely good. Gonna need a little bit of a hot draw, actually. That's not the hottest draw. It's really not the hottest draw. Well, I mean, the only option, right? Because this doesn't, it does 12 damage. It's not enough to break through. The only option is that, which, like, we live. It doesn't spark a great feeling of healthiness within me. Okay, so this is gonna deal 13. It's the play though. And then we just go into 18, 22, and we get our kill. It wasn't even close, is the craziest part about that. We're looking for Limit Break, I think. We don't get Limit Break. We could Reaper, we could Corruption. Corruption, Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace is like a classic, right? And then we'd have Unceasing Top to really let our turns go wild. But I think the issue we're facing right now is we're gonna have to play on the edge because of Red Skull. So I think good. Yeah, chat disconnected. Wait while we attempt to reconnect you. Yeah. No, I'd imagine that. Is it back now? It's not back already. Ooh, strange. Okay, let me go check this. Strange. I think I'm back. I think. Checking my pulse currently, it does feel like I'm breathing and alive. You are? Okay, cool. I was just checking on my router and like smacking it profusely until it wanted to turn back on. So really happy that really happy that's all back in order now. Yeah, I mean, like, Reaper's upgrade doesn't matter. So I think that Fusion Hammer is the pick here on the idea that we have armaments to upgrade our stuff. And then really, if we want, we could also go Apotheosis searching. It's no downside to not having to upgrade anything. We also now just pilot completely away from campfires. I don't need campfires. They only disappoint me. Strikes pose. All right, this is the play. Why? I've looked ahead for half of a second, and it really told me all I needed to know. Instantly, we start with this. Shrug just to see what we get. Strike Pummel's fine. Yeah, pretty much break through his whole shield. Get your fucking little pittance of shield back. See if it changes anything at the Pearly Whites. Disclaimer, it appears to be changing something. All right. Almost broken through his defenses. What are we drawing this turn? Not great stuff for sure. Just block out probably, because we don't have lethal with these two. Yeah. So then we'll just hit 4. 12 is better than 10 if I've done my math right. But the vulnerable, it's only gonna get rid of some of his artifact, and come on, like, we don't really care about that. 5 damage to face. 5 damage doesn't matter because we still have Burning Blood. You don't need me to, come on, like, we already know all this, okay? It's not that complicated. It's pretty much just click on cards and wait for stuff to happen. Blood for Blood could be an interesting option. And then also, since we're going strength, Twin Strike's actually not bad. Just doubles our strength damage off of it, so, like, why not? What are we looking for here? It's just a remove strike angle, or maybe even a remove defend angle. It may be, it could be a Horn Cleat angle, help our early game be stronger. Or a med kit. So what are the, yeah, but what are the status cards? Because does a wound count as a status? I know Dazed does, because it's status unplayable, but like, I don't know. There's also an argument to be made for, I always use the flex card. I think flex is good. I like flex. We don't have enough card draw. Well, we have unceasing. So unceasing flex could be a thing. I actually don't mind that at all. Then while we're here, when in Rome, you remove a block and move on with your life. The artifacts I liked, just not enough to, you know, fully commit to. Much like Gaben when he released the game. If you don't remember the game artifact, by the way, you know what, like, you're one of the normal ones. So I'm the one who's on the wrong side of history for remembering it. Plus, I mean, flex scales really nicely with our build, and if we can actually get artifact, you know, ironic considering what I was just talking about, but still, it's only 10 damage right now, which isn't the best, but like, we are just DPS racing down, so why not? I mean, it's literally, it's Ascension 0, okay? If I lose this one with my number of hours in the game, I might have to retire permanently. All right. I think this is just a Thunderclap Bash pass angle. Just keep the vulnerable as high up as it can go. We're looking at Shrug and Imperv. No matter what attack you do, you can't hurt me, okay? I'm not afraid of you anymore. You hear me? How much are we doing with a strike? 10 each. If my math is right, that's lethal. I'm not 100% sure. I realize it's been a while since I've had to use the old addition, subtraction, and whatnot, but okay. Some people are gonna say I'm stupid for this. I think we do anger because we have unceasing. Thoughts? Anger's not always the best. I know that it can sometimes fuck over a run because you fill your card with nothing but anger. I think that with unceasing, we'd be stupid to not go anger. It's the easiest. It's baby's first infinite, okay? Armaments me, inflame me, and then just like punch this fucker twice in his jaw, in his glass jaw, you know? Could I have shrugged and maybe looked for a vulnerable? No, because we wouldn't really had the stuff for it. Here, I think you just imperv me. You're not gonna hurt me. I simply refuse. And then we anger, strike, pummel. In that order. Fully out of any damage you could potentially deal to me. You know, think you can hurt me? You haven't seen what I say when I'm alone with myself, okay? All right. Got this. Start us with a 8 damage, followed by 7 twice, followed by 5 times 4. Now, was that the actual optimal way to take care of that? Probably not. Just using Unceasing to go through our deck a little bit quicker, which is why I decided to play that block. you don't really need to, but like, I don't know. Now we can cycle back to a card that might actually help us, you know, get lethal. I mean, we could Reaper, but what would be the point of it? We're just gonna punch him square in his stupid glass jaw and he's dead. Distilled I really like. With how our build's going, if we need that regen potion, we've already lost. True Grit Plus is hard to say no to because it's already upgraded and can let us filter out a couple angers for late game. So I just think that it's a very good pick to the Joust. Oh shit. I mean, 30% win, absolutely. We got this shit. You win the bet. Of course I do, because if there's one thing about me that I want transcribed on my tombstone, it's that I was the best gambler to ever do it. The second thing can also be like loving father. But that can be right under the one that people care about, you know? All right. What are we looking to exhaust? I think it's fine to drop a normal defend. It's not upgraded. It's gonna just gum up our deck. We just kind of want to draw our good shit. Now this one's gonna be rough for us. We don't have that good of AoE. Of course you would attack on this turn, you absolute fucking bastard. Looking at what we've got going for us here, 12 damage, sure. We're gonna take this all on the chin, but you know what? We'll drink a Thorns potion first. Honestly, looking at what we got in there, there's an argument for Distilled. I will not be prescribing to that argument because we have plenty of health and he's gonna summon new guys. If we drop low enough that we would have Red Skull activated, I mean, like, Reaper's gonna go absolutely fucking bananas. Or do I just pop it now? No, that's stupid. Don't be stupid. Use your brain, think through, take all the stimuli in front of you and like use that to form an opinion. Don't just blindly use something for fun. Like even here, I know some people will tell you, oh shit, you're in trouble. I'm not in trouble, okay? I'm slightly in trouble. But here it is. We go down to the Red Skull threshold. We draw Reaper exactly on time, flex beforehand, bash him in his stupid face, and then do that. And all of a sudden we get 30 health back. And then this 5 damage is nothing. All right. You think you can hurt me, brother? Did you see how much I healed? Yeah, I mean, so the build is functioning, I would say. Ooh, really wish you wouldn't do that though. Does kind of feel like you might be targeting someone maybe when you do that. I'd hate to imply anything about you, but now what do we have in here? True Grit, Pummel, and Thunderclap. I actually don't want to draw any of these. So much so that I would rather take the damage because the Pummel Thunderclap should be our kill, I believe, if I've done my math correctly. I have not done any of the math for this, by the way, but like, see, I didn't even need the Pummel. Darkstone, Shockwave, I think it's hard to ever say no to, right? Because, oh, right, we can't even do anything here other than rest, so I guess we'll have a nice little Betty buy, a little honk shoe, if you will. But it's hard to say no to just because you get it done. So, ooh, violence is good, but so is Champion Belt. Champion Belt turns Thunderclap into one of the most goated cards of all time. I think we take Champ Belt because there's no dethroning the champ. Bottling a skill was also a good idea, by the way. I'm not completely against it. If you were gonna say like that was the better option, I'd find it hard to disagree with you. We go up here for one reason. There's the cool event where we get to, ooh, bronze scales, not bad at all. There's a cool event where you get to fight like elites in a coliseum or something like that, and it is only latter half of Act 2. So we could just like and try to see what we can hit there. If we can't hit anything, well, you know, don't say I didn't warn you. Just go here, rush him down, because we're not going to kill this guy before he does anything. Why are we just taking the 10 damage? I would like to activate Red Skull or just be a little bit lower health. Also, we can only rest at campfires anyway, so I already know I'm going to rest later. Inflame, Shockwave, and then this is just like a Anger, True Grit. Unceasing into Imperv. A lovely one to hit there because we're not going to be needing Imperv next time because there's no way they're both going to attack me. Disclaimer, there is a chance that the one on the right attacks, but when we look at the amount of vulnerable and weaken they have, these guys aren't exactly, you know, performing at the top of their game right now. 7 times 4 numbers. Hold on, I'm crunching them in my head. So we got 28 times 2, So then we're looking at 56. 56 damage is not lethal, but we probably just want to bash here. I'm down to take the 7 on the chin if it means that we don't have to put more dazed into our draw pile, which it currently does. Now, I mean, like, we just kind of go for broke here, right? Give us our strength, thunderclap him, and kill. Could have, in theory, skill potion I like more than gambler, probably. I should be using potions more. I forgot we have white beast statue. I'm playing like we don't have white beast statue. Uppercut I like a lot. Now I like it a lot more when it's smithed, but like that's not really up to. Oh, fuck this fight. I think that this fight is way too hard for just being a normal encounter, and maybe that's, you know, showing off that he has no clue what he's talking about, but somebody has to. Is it hard enough for me to use that? No, but if we're gonna be using something, not a big fan of any of these. I'm gonna get entrenched just because it's funny to go up to 60. That's pretty much the only reason. And then while we're at it, we will drop a defend out of the deck. Hit him for 6 damage. The thing is, he doesn't grow that back. Well, like, strictly he can, because he has an attack where he sucks you off, much like, you know, the man behind the 7-Eleven, who I'm afraid of. Anger here. Humel. Just bash kill. Bastard. All right. Hit Reaper. Nice order. I mean, like, how was I to know that it would flex into that, huh? Whatever. It still blocked us out of any of the damage, so I'm not necessarily against it. We should still have Reaper coming up, unless I got an... Oh, no, yeah, we still have Reaper coming up. Reaper... I mean, it doesn't, like, get the kill here. But... I'm down to do this. I thought I killed this one for sure. Okay, fine. Heal your... How's this interaction work? Hold on. Because he heals 11. Okay. He heals the 11 before he takes the thorn damage. I was hoping it would go the other way, but, like, I'm sure you could imagine why I'd be hoping that. Not that it really matters, because we're still at a lot of HP after that. Whirlwind, I don't think helps us. Flame Barrier could help us. I just don't really like it either. Whenever you lose HP from a card, well, we don't really lose HP from cards. So that's looking like a skip angle to me. Maybe... Wow, that was the first time we had skipped the reward. My deck gets fat, huh? Transform a card, transform a strike into, like, anything at all. Feel no pain. Makes True Grit better. So, I mean, like, you know. Take that one as you will. Being able to weaken also goes very hard. Yeah, blocked out, strike him. Could use the strength potion here. I think that it's better just to use it on the boss. Yeah, we're talking about that champ up there. Champ can be a bit of a scary one, especially when he, you know, decides to use his hit that hits you for 1 billion damage. It's definitely what makes it a smidge scary. I mean, I was thinking it through, like, oh, what do we do next? Obviously, we just play everything. Get anger in our discard. Why? What, am I supposed to be afraid of a big ol' hand, dude? Come on, I see that every night, am I right? Fellas, me when I make a joke about masturbation. Look, funniest man in the world might be, you know, giving myself a bit too much credit, but it is true. I guess FMP is not that bad also, because we do have a lot of cards that exhaust themselves, like Pummel, like Shockwave. Turns them into pseudo blocking cards in addition to just their good effects. Definitely one of those is the Angled, looking at 16 damage. Not very happy to see it. I'm just gonna bop him with this one and then hit him pretty hard. He's gonna hit me for... There we go, the game did the math for me. 7. Not the worst. I'm hoping for a Reaper off of this. Fine. FNP is kind of the only option into bop bop. It's lethal. Is it the best? No. Ooh, Molten Egg's huge. Okay. Rage actually could be good. And I'm not just saying that because, like, I want to use Rage. I'm saying that because we have Anger Unceasing top and we're kind of aiming to set that up for our late game plays. Here we uppercut into a strike. Could have thunderclapped. Actually should have thunderclapped because the strike was not upgraded. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, mathematicians are right, okay? Math can save your life. FNP into this, into a True Grit to drop a normal defend, because, like, come on, let's not lie to ourselves. I'm not using that shit. Should give myself the metallicize and the strength. Should have done that earlier for both of them. We still have white elephant statue, so I'm going to using both of them. Okay, this sucks for sure. At least we get a little bit of block. Oh, thank God, thank God. I totally forgot we had unceasing top. If I forget that, what's the point of the infinite? Well, I'm happy you asked. Awesome. What a draw. People are saying it might be the best draw of all time. What kind of draw are we looking at from unceasing? Normal defend. Great. Sure. I mean, it's not the worst. Did we proc him? I think we procced. Oh, shit. No, never mind. It's 210 for procking. Imperv would be so nice to have on a turn where we proc. I mean, what are we looking at, right? Look, I'm at 72 HP, right? What are the odds that he does more than enough damage to kill if I just proc him, huh? If we're procking next turn, we should just use Imperv now. And I know that that seems really stupid when I say it out loud. You don't even realize how dumb it is. No, I mean, the real reason is he's about to do his thing where he cleanses and gets all that shit going. Rage, Flex, Thunderclap, Strike, Anger, and then Unceasing me. We're hoping for more Angers here. Shrug, True Grit, Exhaust nothing, Uppercut. I promise we have more Angers in here. No, never mind. I'm caught. I'm lying. Does he heal from this? No, he just gets the extra strength. Thing is, hit me with your best shot, right? Because, yeah, this is going to hurt, obviously. In fact, I'm not even going to bother playing a single blocking card because I want to see the best he's got to offer me. It's only fair. Also, because, you know, we're not on an essential where it matters yet, and it's just made me stronger because now we have that going up. Should I have taken this full damage? Probably. What are we looking at here? I think it's a True Grit away the Shrug. Why Shrug? Because I don't want to play a defensive card. I just want to go for game right now. Give me another Anger and we win. Give me an Uppercut and I will be upset. And I will post about you on twitter.com, dude. You're not going to like that. Actually, it's called x.com. Yeah, well, actually, you know, your mother and father stopped loving each other ages ago, and all of a sudden, it's my problem. Okay. Dude, does anybody else... Hold on. Lock in for a second. Juggernaut could be fun. Feed is fun. And it exhausts itself. It kind of works with the build we're going for, plus it's already upgraded. Yes, it's because of Molten Egg, but regardless, it still does upgrade itself. I think you gotta go Sacred Bark here. It's a very rare Sacred Bark angle, but the reason it's the angle is because we have White Beast statue. Mr. Beast statue. We're looking for as many elites as we can get. Oh, the answer's 2. Oh, okay, well, in that case, I mean, really, that doesn't change much now, does it? So what 2 are we looking for? Because I would love to get shops in. I guess we're going over here then? Yeah, we'll start here so we've got better options, but I don't really know. I always loved how he was giant, has a normal size ground. He is a very fun boss. I mean, I think that a lot of Slay the Spire designs are just very fun. Wait a minute, I think this game's fun. Hold on. Wait. 15 damage is unfortunately not lethal last time I checked. It kind of puts us in a really shit spot. Whatever. We'll heal with Reaper. He lied to himself. If I don't heal with Reaper, who will, you know? Okay. See, fucking sucks because now it would be lethal with it. Do this into this. That fucker is done. Beyond saving. Love to see it. Yeah, I think Flex was a good pick, honestly. I go back and forth between how much I like it. I think that if we had Artifact, dude, it would go so extra hard. But at least it's not like Bias where sometimes... I know that every person who loves Defect, myself included, loves Bias Cognition. It's true, we do. Sometimes, if you play it wrong, though, it can actually be like a run-killing thing. But that's on you for playing it wrong, obviously. Like, yeah. But still, my point still stands. Why didn't you use Pummel there? Well, because then we would be taking a fuck ton of damage. Flex is just a fun thing to have. I think it's way more fun for this run, especially because we have... Also, we will just do that, get ourselves some extra. Because we have Unceasing Top, and we have Anger. I think that makes it really nice. Did I need extra energy? No, I think I'm floating too much of it. We probably could have dropped Fusion Hammer. The only thing is, like, in exchange for what? Now, what am I waiting on here? I mean, it's a good point, right? But, like, fuck me. We'll just do that. We'll take a fuck ton of damage. Fine. 1 Inflame is good, more is better. It only costs 1 and it permanently buffs us for the entire fight. Which I suppose is not the definition of permanent if it's only for 1 fight, but you know. Wish we had... Maybe I should have popped that. What an order issue. We get a potion every run, or every floor. Every fight. Jesus Christ. When I learn English, it's so over for you guys. Holy shit. But like, since we get a potion every fight, it feels erroneous to not. Again, order. Yes, order was bad there. Yep, it definitely was, but whatever. Is what it is. No anger, because I believe our angers are in here. They are. 13 damage is exactly blocking out. And then just give me Reaper so I can heal, and we can call it a day. Honestly, ask and ye shall receive. It's only 14 damage. I know that that's not enough to kill him. However, it is enough to imperv out. Yeah, we really need an LB. I don't know if LB you have to unlock. I'm really not sure because, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, also this gives us a good feed angle. Delicious. I love it. Pommel's not bad. A second FNP feels like we might be flying a little too close to the sun. 1 week to all enemies I don't think matters when we have champion belt. I think it's kind of doubling up on something that doesn't need to be doubled up on. Same with FNP right now. But both of which I'm not going to say are insanely optimal. I'll say Pommel Strike's fun at least. And we have more damage. Now, against this guy, it all depends on how we draw, right? I know that that's true for most fights in the game. I think it's especially true for him. Just do this. Good, and then we can pass, or we can feed, because like we're not killing, so we'll feed. We're missing out on Reaper. Oh, drat. But my 2 cost 4 damage. No, like obviously that's completely fine. Here. Should have shrugged first. Should always shrug first, because what if we got the other one that would let us, ooh, shit, this sucks. Oh well. I'm not gonna be changing the outcome just by crying about it. Kind of sucks though. Does that 3 minus carryover? It does not. Okay. We're looking at Pommel. Already down to 37. I shouldn't have played. No, I had to have, because it's not like I had any other options. 16 and give him a weak and a vulnerable. Is it perfect? I would say far from it. And then we just exhaust and FNP. Sure. We're looking at 6 damage. Is 6 damage worth a potion? No, I don't think so. Especially because, I mean, with how it's been going, we've got next time to worry about. Yeah, 45. Definitely have this one to worry about, I would say. Smack him there, and then this will bring him down to 0. Great pummel draw. You love to see it. Enjoy your attack. I mean, really, just to eat your heart out. Insane damage from him. Get this man behind the wheel. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna get imperv. We did not get imperv. We did get imperv. Okay. Well, that makes that easy. And your rebuttal, sir? Yes. Oh, yo, another direct thing. I forgot to bring this up earlier, actually. Sword Boomerang, yes, because we're doing a lot of strength-based stuff. Scales really well with strength. There is, I mean, we gotta try. Chrysalis, Jack of all trades, apply to weak. Not really feeling any of those. I don't hate Flash. I don't hate Flash at all. Hand of Greed. I wanted Violence before. I'll take Violence now. I think that's completely fair. But yeah, the one that I was looking forward to a lot is they announced the Edgeworth side games from Phoenix Wright are getting the remake treatment, but even cooler than them just remaking it, they are. This fight's gonna suck ass. We don't really have that much AoE. What are we looking for? We're looking for any kind of AoE. Both of these are not what we're looking for, but since this costs 0, we go 0, 0, One there, one there. But the cool thing is a little bit of order issue, whatever. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'll greed. But the really cool part about it is that they're actually also including the sprite artwork from the original games, which I think is cool as fuck, man. Because as much as I like the remakes, and I do really like the remakes, I know a lot of people have issues with the fact that the art is different from how it was originally. And I get that, right? Like, the sprites do have a very certain charm to them in the Phoenix Wright games. So I totally get being like, I don't know, I just like the charm more of when it had that art style. Completely fair, and also everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I know that that's a wild thing to claim on the internet, but here I am. Give me double metallicize. Is it great? No, but at least we're getting a little bit more block out of it. Honestly, I'm going to drink both potions because we're just not doing well this fight. It is not what we are built for. We're getting 9 damage on little guy there, and then we're gonna take a lot of damage from, what the fuck are you called? Yeah, that's right, Rectomancer. I was gonna call him Reptar, and then I'm like, nope, that's that fucker from Rugrats. Wait a minute, I know this. This is definitely just like a thunderclap pommel angle instead of reaping. We'll wait to reap. We'll probably get it again. But yeah, I do think that there is just a certain charm to sprite artwork. Shit. Fuck you, assholes. Because it's from your draw pile into your hand. Surprise, surprise. We got cucked. They call me Sneeko because I got cucked. I mean, like, whatever. We're all good. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. I have no clue what the side game for Edgeworth is like, or like what the gameplay is like. All I know is that Edgeworth is one of the greatest characters to ever do it, so of course I'm excited for the game. How could I not be? Insane rage turn, by the way, like way better than I thought it would be. Why didn't we use feed there? Yeah, I probably should have, because there's no shot that we're getting back to feed angles here. Violence me for whatever. Shrug, if we get Reaper, we're happy. If we don't, we just end the fight. I don't really feel like fucking around with it. Pantograph, I mean, really, you do just love to see it. Rupture, Rage, Reckless Charge. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, pass. I'm just so full. I didn't think all that I ate earlier would really fill me up this hard. Rare Relic is probably just worth it. It's this fucker again. Hey, bitch, remember me? And I'll just play this just for fun. Oh, damn. Okay, already split him. Cool. Well, I guess it's not really splitting. It's not the slime boss. I recognize that my nomenclature may have been slightly off, but the thing is, you may be able to find it in your heart to forgive me. I know I may not deserve it, but I'm hoping nonetheless. I'm down to take some damage here. Just kidding. Obviously, I wasn't gonna get any damage because I've got that damn shapeshifters. That's what I'm saying. Damn skinwalkers, man. Can't go 10 feet without it. You know how you know somebody's a skinwalker? If they go, oh yeah, really, no, I want some of that normal, like, vanilla ice cream. No, I'm kidding. I love vanilla ice cream. I don't know why I picked that one to clown on. I just, you know, I needed to stir up drama somehow. Do we even have 3 attacks in there? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're looking for 3 attacks here. Followed by this. Shouldn't have started like that. Should have done it in a different order. Hear me out. Smash or pass. No, well, this one doesn't even get doubled. I think we just do this to shapeshift him back and then not have to worry about taking any damage. It feels the most right. And then we did have FNP, right? Yeah, we do have FNP. So we're looking at True Grit away. I probably should have shrugged first so I could True Grit something else. But I do want to get rid of Shrug because I'd rather Pommel because it's going to draw us 2. Then we can Rage, Thunderclap. Feed would only deal 21 damage, not enough. It's not lethal. How many times have we stacked with Feed? Okay, yes, it's once, but what you don't realize, there's intricacies going on at work here that you can't understand. I mean, honestly, just like fucking do as you must, right? Like, come as you are. Not say less. I didn't realize it was that kind of stream. Oh my god, I didn't think that was gonna kill. I should have just checked numbers, but you know. Ooh, really good, really good. Is it gonna matter at this point? Probably not. Take a second armaments because our deck is getting thick and I need to actually see our armaments. Juzu bracelet matters less than nothing to me. No offense to him. I know that he's really trying to show up, you know, change his whole performance in the eyes of the people. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take damage. Isn't a bad idea. Seeing red's pretty good. It's just kind of free. It's hard to say no to. Drop me a normal defend because we've got a lot of defensive cards we've added. We've got a couple of offensive cards we've added too, but like since I'm taking a shrug here, I figured that is completely fine. Why are you spending all of your money? Well, by the way, I didn't go sadistic because it was because we do apply a lot of status, but it is bird boss. I don't want to buff him too much, all right? Not on our first ever run on stream. I gotta show that I have a somewhat understanding of the gameplay mechanics. Oh yeah, well, X streamer does it, but I'm sure they do. I said a somewhat understanding, okay? Probably could have Blessing of the Forge there. Dude, I don't really like our potions we've got right now. Kind of sucks ass. Whatever. Self-forming clay goes very hard. Very happy we got to see that. Membership card, why did I buy it right at the end? I didn't know how hard I was going to go in that shop, so I wanted to have options. It's just kind of like window shopping at Target, you know? I just had to do it. All right, all right. Honestly, just imperv me. There's no reason not to. We're not going to be playing it again, and it gets us out of taking any damage here. Do we necessarily need to not take any? No, because we could go for Red Skull and a Reaper play to go back to full and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. There's so many opinions and thoughts we have in this world. Probably should have drawn first. Oh, just kidding. Wow, that really changed fuck all for my life. Okay, and then big somewhat. Actually, a little bit small. The fact that they were left with 1 HP, that part is a little bit aggravating, if I must say. If I am being completely honest with you. Just do this. Pommel our way out. And then double block up. Why? Because I realized I couldn't play the bash. I tried playing one of the cards, and I was like, oh shit. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Okay. Honestly, rage and just like, there we go. Was it a lot of damage to take for no reason? Yes. Apply 3 weak. Weak is expressly far worse than vulnerable is for us. We fight here because we are on turn for Spooky Ghost to start us up. So now we should be intangible off rip. Yeah, nice damage, nerds. No, I'm sure like when your mom got that damage for you, we were like, oh, thank you so much. It's so nice of you. All right, we've got a ton to go, so we can just kind of keep playing whatever shows up. Flex at the end, of course, you bastard. Oh, fuck you, man. No, you know what? Next. Violence, sure. Honestly, yeah. Pretty good turn 1. Pretty good. We are getting a little scary here. Probably shouldn't have taken this fight, all things considered. I just thought like, because these guys have their strength build up and I wasn't really thinking that part through. It's definitely a feel no pain and inflame angle. I should have used this potion before I inflamed. Is what it is. All 3 of these I do not want. This is way better, not necessarily great. And then I mean like, I'm down to just do this so we also get some more FNP block. It's something. We go below our half health threshold here, which is large because now we have our extra strength and 3 extra block coming into the next turn. Okay, this is an inflame. True grit away the burn. I mean, we're only going to hit him with 1, so I'm going to just drink this and hit him with that one. Now he's weakened 2. Ooh, this is gonna hurt, man. Oh yeah, this one hits. Ooh, that hits like a bitch, dude. Whatever. We're fine. It's called theatrics. I wouldn't expect you all to understand. Okay, well that fucking like really sucks ass of you to do. I'm not gonna lie. I really think that like you're betraying the trust that I so readily put into our relationship, but that's completely fine. I understand that not everyone can be as caring, kind, and considerate, not to mention handsome as me. Now in terms of health, we're looking very low. Pommel me, because we are looking very desperately to get our Reaper, but not desperately enough to take any more damage. Give us our rare relic. Gambling chip is huge. Another shrug is also huge because like it just cantrips itself. There's no reason not to. Oh my god, look, he does play Magic the Gathering. He uses the term cantrip. Drop those. Flash of Steel, Violence, and then Armaments. That order was mathematically correct, I believe. We can hit twice, but I'd rather just stack higher vulnerable so we've got more turns of it. Here, I think it's just like debuffs he throws on you. Yeah, Frail and Weakened. Okay, I'm so scared. Nice damage of 1, nerd. It actually would have been 1 anyways. Well, it would have been 3, I think, with the Weakened. -2, Magic the Gathering mention. Honestly deserved. Honestly, like, kill me with hammers. It's the fate of any Magic the Gathering player. It's all they really deserve. We'll still be full HP going into the boss, so I don't mind the risky plays that we went for. Why? Because we have Pantograph, plus we're forced to rest anyways. Hit me with that one. Fuck me. Okay. Inflame. 2 turns left. So we go there and then bite him. All right, all right. Imperv might be coming up. If we get Imperv, we're perfectly fine. Because I think this is where he starts to actually hit. Yeah, it is. Okay. In that order. I mean, like, 10 HP back is nothing to sneeze at. And then Twin Strike hits pretty well. Rip to Flex. I mean, I could have played it and then we could have got to Inflame, but then we wouldn't have been able to play Inflame. So actually, I did mathematically the correct option. What can I say? I actually looked ahead without, you know, telling anybody. Bad order, bad order. Yep, that's true. That is a very bad order. Kind of like going into McDonald's and getting, well, anything, really. We hate McDonald's. But mainly because, like, look, here's the thing. I actually don't think I'd hate McDonald's nearly as much if their prices didn't keep so disproportionately increasing. Dude, like, look, I'm just saying, like, they're chicken McNuggets, dude. How can they cost this much? Just to make it make sense. Yeah, I know you're not using fresh chicken. In fact, it might only be 3% chicken for all we know. Don't we have another elite coming up? We do. Now, what are we hoping for in that elite? Well, if you want the truth, like a living, that's pretty much it. Clash is horrible. Disarm's really good. Very happy to have Disarm here. Yeah, as long, yeah, I think Hedge's probably our best option. I don't like any of the other ones that much. We don't really want to play Disarm here. The others are completely fine. Rage Me, Uppercut, Feed, Anger, Flash. Thunderclap's great. Okay, can't play Imperv. Completely fine to get Imperv out of there. Wasted turn of Intangible, that's true, but it's not exact. I don't click to activate the relic, okay? It does that shit on its own, so. Upgraded Shrug. Not upgraded Shrug. Armaments. Singular Pummel. Wasn't the best, but we also didn't have that many to play. We've got to cycle through our decks somewhat quickly here, which is obviously rough against this guy, but okay. Armaments, FNP, Inflame, Strike, Attack Pot, exhaust all non-attacks in hand, exhaust all non-attacks in hand. I think that's great because we didn't have any non-attacks in hand. And it gave us some pretty decent damage. We're only gonna get 3 block here. I believe we're about to get to the part where he's like, all right, fucker, enough playing around. Let's start this shit for real. 1, 2. All right. Pommel me. Inflame me. And then boomerang me. Pretty good damage, for sure. Scary, though, because we're about to get to real shit. On the bright side, we will get Violence and refresh our deck on the same turn here. Yeah. So we're looking at a Flex into Violence, into Armaments, into Thunderclap. I really gotta think this through. Hold on. We have FNP, so I'm down to drop this. Good shit. All right, found a way to not take any damage that turn. Now, what about next turn when he's still going to be hitting hard and you don't really have anything guaranteed set up? You ever heard of crossing that bridge when we get to it, or like, or is it just me who's heard of that one? All right. Here, I think, is an armaments angle. Anger. 11 times 5 is better. So we do that, and then we also get FNP. We're taking damage here. Do we want to? Not that bad. So we'll take a couple of his health, or we'll give him a little weak pot, you know? Then we've got self-forming clay, so we're at least getting through. Oh, and then ghost goes off. I mean, really, you didn't stand a chance then. Also get normal striked upon. Hourglass, it's okay. Drop kick is good. We pretty much always have vulnerable on the enemy, at least in a perfect world. Then we're getting extra going into the boss. Oh no, you're not full HP. And then we get Pantograph. Whenever you're ready, Pantograph. Hey, whenever you want, Rocco. Okay. You guys been keeping up with the Elmo versus Rocco beef, or just me? Because, like, I don't know, man. I'm on Team Elmo. The fuck Rocco need his own birthday for, man? He's literally a rock. Like, yeah. Oh, but his friend likes the rock. That's cool. When I was a kid, I probably also really liked rocks. Would have been great to have Shockwave, but like, is what it is. Our AoE damage is absolutely lacking, and all we have is exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Not to say that's bad. It's just, oh fuck, that's right. Shouldn't play powers. Fuck me. Completely brained off that one. Give me this so we can just get the kill here and heal a little bit. I know that we didn't have any left. Oh, it was violence. Ooh, that is not great. Look at that, a fuck ton of damage there. All right, we might actually have thrown on the very end here, because that's a lot of damage, and we don't really have any heal and or sustain. FNP is good. I think we have to upper here. Turn that damage down 30-fold. 7-7. So we're looking at 14 plus 14, aka not enough damage. FMP. Oh, I shouldn't have done that this turn, but we really do need it up though. I mean, fuck. I should have waited. I forgot it was a power. I don't know how I forgot it was a power. We're gonna wait on the second inflame for sure. I think that's better than just 5 block. Not by much. We're taking a fuck ton of damage here. But the bright side, if there is one to look on, is we have activated Red Skull, and we already know we're not going to be playing any more powers, so that technically counts as 2 bright sides. Okay, Anger gets an exact lethal kill there, and then we can also weaken here. Order was off there. Yep, should have done it the other way around. I didn't really think it through. Whatever. Good damage. Multi-attacks are what scare me. That's not a multi-attack, therefore it doesn't scare me. Almost played Inflame out of instinct. What can I say? I see the card and I'm like, holy shit, it's time. I've been waiting for one of these. Okay. I think my play here is just do this and get our, stat up from exhausting. Would I want to play Elixir just to exhaust a single strike and get more block? I don't think so. It just doesn't seem that worth it. We can take 5 more damage, he says now, and then when, you know, Bird awakens, I go, oh shit, we're fucked. 1 times 4, I mean, he ain't shit. Also, we have now undone any of the harm I've done by giving him our power buffs. Oh my god, Order. I could have actually had an extra -1. Fuck. Oh, my Order's so bad. You can tell I'm out of practice. Why'd I play that? Because I wanted to get my cards upgraded for next cycles. We're nowhere near winning. Our deck isn't actually that strong. I hate to break it to you if you thought that, like, this deck was really, like, the best thing you've ever seen. I'm happy to hear that, but I mean, it doesn't matter. This is the final fight, so I think we just do that. And then I'd love to not imperv here, but it's more important that we don't take damage. Plus, we can get to anger cycling with Elixir, which is what we're ultimately trying really hard to do. Let's Shockwave first, hit here. Violence would get us a singular attack, and then we have nothing but defense next turn. Well, nothing but defense isn't bad. I'm gonna play it because it exhausts itself as 3 block. Then we also get Twin Strike. We can punch here. Boomerang. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got lethal off of it. Dropped Twin Strike out of our deck. Play Flex and keep cycling. Play Rage and keep cycling. And now we're chilling. Because this turn we're looking at a ton of defensive cards, which is exactly what we want because this should be the biggest attack he does. Yeah, 40 damage. It's definitely a smidge scary. So we armaments, shrug, thunderclap to drop that to 30, and then play this and just drop both of the. No. Just drop Armaments Plus, because we have another Armaments Plus in the deck. We'll play this just for the fun of it, just to remind him who's in charge. Okay, I believe that was an exact block out. It was, which is big. Now we're looking at 21 damage. 21 damage is still pretty significant, all things considered. Drop a normal defense, or sorry, 30 damage. It's not even 21, because he ran out of having his status effects applied on him. Hopefully we get anything that applied. You fucker. Okay, taking 10 damage is definitely scary when we're looking at 25 total health. That's the majority of it, but that's fine. Okay, 30 again, man. Did nobody teach you fucking manners? What is this? Rage is huge to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me something. Come on, baby. Okay, that's huge. Blocked out. Blocked out entirely because of Rage. Our last card is Uppercut. Uppercut is still very good. I shouldn't sleep on it entirely. I was gonna say it's not that great. It's actually pretty good. 1 damage, but this is the one that I believe cycles a Void into your deck. Rage here. This gives him 2 weakened, which is great. And then hopefully we can just get back to anger cycling. Okay, fuck me too. We've got a couple of angers in there though, so don't be surprised if we draw one. I know I won't be. Okay, okay. So, get vulnerable on him. Sword Boomerang kills. All right. See, it's just that easy of a game. That's kind of the thing about it. You're on Ascension 0. Okay, yeah, but I'm also not good at the game. That's what you forget to mention. Yeah, I was Ascension 0, but I'm also really ass at the game. Well, oh, that's why I couldn't find Limit Break. Or Spot Weakness, for that matter. Okay, okay. I mean, I didn't really think about Spot Weakness at all. We have unlocked the Silent, my beloved, my favorite character in the entire game. Why? Because no other character does shivs. There's one thing you have to understand about the Silent, and it is build shivs. So, I know that that was like only 1 run, and it would be a very quick stream to end there. What you have to understand is, well, first of all, there was the hour of Poke Rogue before it. And second of all, and arguably more importantly, it is 100 degrees outside, dude. I am toasting alive in my office without having the door open. It's getting so hot in here. I'm worried that my computer might fucking self-destruct. But I would love to come back and do more Slay the Spire. I was thinking of doing a second run here. I'm not fully healed from my sickness, unfortunately. So it is very short. I know. But you have to remember the stream did cut out halfway through. So it was still almost a 2-hour stream, which I know is like barely any time, but I'm doing it after work. So give me some credit. That's all I ask. But yeah, thank you guys so much for swinging by if you did decide to swing by. And I'll see you guys. Maybe tomorrow I'll actually do a full dedicated Slay the Spire stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys there.